Hello, my crafty friends. My name is Denise Becker, and I'm from sunny Florida. I was going to make this video a lot earlier, y'all, but I watched Suzanne's video. We met this Saturday, and it was, here's my margarita, a souvenir that we both got. I tell you, I watched it like 3 times, and I just kind of lost it at the end because it was so sad when she left. I mean, we had a wonderful, wonderful time. It was so much fun. It just had a great time, and time just flew by. And her son was so sweet and so nice, and we just laughed and just had a great time. This was one of the best days, I tell you. It was just awesome seeing her. We just had so much fun. It was like, you know, it was just so comfortable and so easy, and it was just like we've been friends forever, and we just had such a wonderful, wonderful time. So it was bittersweet when she left. I I came inside and cried. And I started tearing up when I'm watching the video because it was just so sad when she left. I remember when Trina came down, her husband brought her down. I think it's been 2 years now, and when she left, I was just bawling because you don't want to see your sweet friends leave, But I'm definitely going to get my son to take me over there. I know he'll this summer, and my son and daughter can do whatever they want. I'm staying with Suzanne. I'm gonna go stay with Suzanne. But it was just absolutely wonderful, and yeah, we had our margaritas, and when they brought it, I said, "What the heck?" Because I thought I ordered this kind of margarita, but you just it's the glass, and then they fill this up, and you just pour it from here. So I'll keep this forever. We had such a nice time. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I've been waiting for this day for so long, and oh, it's just wonderful. And her son was just so sweet. I'm so glad he brought some items from his wife to a consignment store to sell right here where I shop all the time. It's called the Avenues in Viera. It's Melbourne, but they call this area Viera. And when she told me she was coming to Viera, I went, oh my God, you're 15 minutes away. And that's literally all it took us to get there. So it was just absolutely wonderful. And we just had so much fun. So yeah, bittersweet, but we just had a blast, a total blast. And she's right, we were laughing and we were loud. Couldn't help it. We just had so much fun. So I cannot wait to see her again. I cannot wait. She's right. When you get a chance to meet, someone you've been talking to for a long time, you really get to know each other, and it was just like we've been together for forever, So I just absolutely adored it. It was just wonderful. So Suzanne, I feel the same way. I love you, sweet friend. It was just just made my whole year. It was just absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to see you again very soon. And Trina, get your butt down here too. I want to meet everybody. It was just wonderful. So that was just the highlight of my whole dang year, I'll tell you. But I wanted to show you all. I got a new laminator, and I just love this. See, it's so much nicer laminated than with the cardstock. And I just put a ribbon on it and made this U-Rock. And then I was kind of not knowing, because this is for a 13-year-old boy. And I'm just going to put some cash and, maybe a restaurant gift card, something like that. Maybe a little candy, something like that in there. I've got to make the green one for the other twin. And I was looking at this little Zany Zoo, this little turtle singing, and I thought, well, that's kind of cute, and it comes with a stamp and a die, so I think that's what I'm going to do and put him over in the corner, and that's it, because I don't think, a 13-year-old boy wants flowers or bling or anything like that, so yeah, I really like it, and this is just going to slide off. I didn't fill it, so I'm probably going to have to do this again, because I wasn't even thinking when I made it. It's made it a little too tight, so it's fine the way it is, but when I put stuff in it, I'm going to have to redo the ribbon, so that's no big deal. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all this. I hope I can do it, because I find it a little bit fiddly, but I love it. It's so snicking cute. And I hope my, this is going to be a chocolate, like a chocolate candy bar style box. But Sam, I was from Mixed Up Craft, put like Reese's peanut butter cups in it. And yeah, this would be the tag for the outside. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I hope so. But it's you have to have a 12 by 12 cardstock. And this piece is 9 3/4 by 9 1/2. And on the 9 3/4 side, the long side, you're going to score at 3/4. First one I completely messed up. Whoop, oh my gosh, I just skipped the track. 9 3/4. Yeah, I had to settle myself down after I seen that video. Okay, 4 5/8. So much fun. Oh gosh. 5 3/8. 9 1/4. I skipped the track again. Oh gosh. Oh, good grief. This one's going to be a mess. Oh my gosh. What am I doing here? 4 5/8. There we go. Okay, I'll have to try to, whatever. I don't even care. 4 5/8 and 5 3/8, and then 9 1/4. 9 1/4, and then we're going to rotate and score at 3/4 and 8 1/4 and 9. Okay, that's all the scoring we got to do. Now this is where I kind of got mixed up a little bit. Put this away. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and burnish everything. Oh, yeah, after this I got to do, 4 people were interested in those 2 stamp sets, and I'm going to do a drawing in just a little bit and see who wins those. Only a couple of people in the other ones, so I did end up sending send them both something, and I will too, but I just wanted, to be fair, I just want to do a drawing because I guess they like these particular stamp sets, so I thought, well, I'll just do a drawing and make it fair for everybody. I wish I could give everybody, the same thing, but that's the only ones I have. Okay, so I'm just gonna burnish everything. Yeah, well, I'm gonna leave Sam's channel because she's so professional, knows exactly what she's doing way better than I do, so it might be good to watch hers. But I did it. And I have made one of these before, a long time ago. Okay, so I've got everything scored and burnished. And then this is going to be the top, this little flap that folds in up here. Okay. And then the side, the base and the sides are 3/4 of an inch. And this is 3/4 of an inch. And then we've got our 1/2 inch tab over here, okay? That's our glue tab to glue it together. So I hope I can remember. I tried to write it down to, okay. In the middle of the, this is our 1/2 inch glue tab over here. So don't get confused with the 3/4 inch tab, because that would make you'd ruin it. Okay, so just cut up to that first score line. I'm removing the score line from this side. That's going to show. I'm completely removing that score line, and then I'm going to take little wedges out of this, and on the top you're going to take teeny wedges. Otherwise, your box will not stay. It will pop open. This is the bottom, so this is not crucial. I mean, you don't want big giant wedges anyway, but it's crucial on the top to make tiny little wedges. Okay, and on the 3/4 side, we're just going to cut up, and again I'm removing the score line, and this is another little tab for the bottom, so I'm going to make little wedges. Okay, y'all see what I'm doing, I hope. Okay, And then on this bottom side, this skinny little rectangle on the 1/2 inch score line, we're going to completely remove. And I'm removing the score line as well. I'm hoping I can remember exactly how she did this. She knows what she's doing, I'll tell you. She's one crazy crafter. Okay, and then we're going to come over here on the 1/2 inch side, and we're going to, okay, let me think. Okay. Am I supposed to remove this whole thing? Tab corner. Yes, I hope so. This little rectangle and this little square, we're going to just come into the first score line on the side, the 1/2 inch side, and we're going to remove this whole piece. Okay? And then we're going to also take a little wedge. I hope I'm doing this right. I'll tell you, it's a little bit, I find it a little bit confusing, but hopefully I'll get it. Okay, so now in the middle, on the top where you have this 3 inch score line and this little tab that's going to fold in, we're going to cut down to the first score line on both sides and remove, I'm cutting, I think, just like Sam did. Remove this little rectangle right here, okay? Just remove it. And then we're gonna cut, I don't know why, I don't know why she just doesn't cut all the way down, but this is how she cut it, so I'm gonna do exactly what she did. I'm gonna cut down, removing the score line, and here's where you take tiny little wedges, basically just remove the score line, because like she says, if you cut too much, your top won't stay closed, it'll pop open. So I'm taking the tiniest of score line. You can always take more if you have to, if it won't go in. But see, that's I basically just cut the score line out, that little piece. And then over here, I'm gonna, let's see, cut down to the second score line, and I'm gonna remove this little top rectangle. This little top rectangle up here. I hope I did this right. I think I did. Good grief. Oh, yeah, I did, but I forgot to remove this little 1/2 inch section on which side, on where the tab is on the 1/2 inch side. You see there's two rectangles here, this 3 inch quarter and a 1/2 inch. Remove the 1/2 inch completely, and I'm taking the score line off too. Okay, remove that. All right, now over here we've got this cut to the first score line, and again, tiny tabs. I'm just gonna bring that up. Let me see, let me cut up just a tiny bit more to that score line. And then I'm just gonna take the tiniest, like just basically just removing the score line. So the top hopefully will stay in. Won't pop open. It's easy to open, but okay. And the same thing with this tab here in the middle. Just kind of teeny tiny little wedges. I think, oh boy, I think I might have taken too much. I'm not even going to take any more off that, because if I have to, I will. Okay, and then am I supposed to remove this whole top piece? I think I am. Oh my gosh, I forgot already. Let me go ahead and, I think I am supposed to remove this. Oh, good grief, I hope so. Yeah, I think you're supposed to take, let me see, because this is going to get folded up like that. Come around. This tab goes inside. This goes over like that. Yes, yes. I'm sorry about that. So when we remove that top one, we're supposed to remove both of them. Both of them. Just go ahead and cut that off. Sorry about that. Yeah, the cutting I found, I was like, what? Wait, what? There we go. And you see I've taken very tiny, tiny little amounts out. And on this top little rectangle, again, tiny, tiny, tiny little wedge. Just a little bit off. You can always take more off if you need to. It's real cute. I'm not sure my topper's gonna work. I think it might be too big. If it is, I'll just save it and use it for something else. Okay, let me get rid of that. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it now. That's it. That's how it should look. Yeah, that's going to be the top, and that's the side, the middle, and then this is our glue tab. Okay? So now we're just going to glue it together. So just, let me see. Well, that's not cut straight. Oh, there it is. There it is. I think that should be fine. Oh, that looks fine. Okay. So just fold that little tab in. Fold that little tab in. And put your glue on that little 1/2-inch tab. And just glue it down. There we go. And it should just fit nicely right on there, and it seems to be doing that right now, so I think I'm pretty good putting it together. And see, there's the front, or no, that'll be the back of the box, I think, and then here's the side. Yeah, that should work. It's over just a little bit, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. Okay, so this is the front of our box, so that means that this is the front, the back. So I'm going to fold that back because yeah, you want to keep it, you know, neat looking, and that, yeah, this is going to be the back. Whoop, got a little glue there. I can get that off. Okay, so I'm just going to fold in the back flap first and put a little glue on these little tabs. It's going to be it's going to look like a candy bar. It's really cute. Okay? That looks like it's kind of messy over here. I didn't quite get all of that. I'll be honest, I find it a little teeny bit fiddly, and it's really not that hard, but I just find it a little bit fiddly to cut. Yeah, no, I'm doing a video.
You still need the
Al, I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video. I'll be right out. I'm doing a video. Close the door, please. Sorry. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So now I'm going to fold that down. You know, I close my door and I say when I'm doing, the door's closed. That's the only time I close it. I'm doing a video. It doesn't matter. He still opens it. Okay. And then I'm just going to take my ruler and mash that down. And there's our box. Okay. And then these two go down. Now, I might have to take a little bit off, but I do not want this popping open. So just kind of, it's going to catch. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. You might have to like move it out a little bit, but this way the top, this little lid will not pop out. So that's it. So this is going to be the front. Yeah, and then you're going to open it from the back. There we go. That's it. So that's why you take off very tiny, tiny little amounts. Oh, we had so much fun. I keep thinking about it. We just had so much fun. But I came in my kids' apartment. I went back to their apartment, and I just started bawling. I was like, oh, not enough time. But I'm going over there. I'm inviting myself for a couple of days. I'll tell my kids, do whatever the heck you want. Go ahead. Go to Busch Gardens, whatever. They grew up in Tampa, so they know the area. Well, they haven't been over there very many times since we've been here, but they know the area. Okay. And she's right about Disney. Oh, look at that. I just bent my pen. Oh, good gosh. See, I've got to order some more of these steel thing, this needles, to put in glue. I'm almost out. Oop. Okay. So that's it. I mean, it's a little bit, just watch it, watch it a few times. Because like I said, the first one I had to throw out. It was just, nope. I took off too much and it just wasn't neat at all. So there we go. Okay, there's the little box. Now, I've used my 1-inch square punch to punch out these little 1-inch, this is Early Espresso, and I had Early Espresso cardstock. And what I did was I did use my trimmer, but I got some fun foam from the kids section when Suzanne and I were shopping. Where is it? Yeah. And I had to have it because, I needed this brown to make this box. So I did cut it. And I don't know if I should have. I did cut it just slightly. You see, that's the foam side. I cut it slightly smaller than the 1-inch. I don't think I'll do that next time. I think I'll cut it the same side. And I did have to run it through like several times and then turn it over before my cutter would cut it. And you make 18 of these little squares. So I just use this punch for the cardstock and then my trimmer, and then I just put one piece up against the, one I cut out like a, that doesn't look straight, but I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, that's why next time I think I'm going to do the whole inch, and if it's sticking over, I'll just clip it off. But Sam said to come in about 1/4 of an inch and put your corners in first. So let me see how we do this. Yeah, this is showing a little bit. I don't know what the right thing to do is, if I should cut it shorter or... But definitely you don't want white, or if you do only have white, you need to take a marker and color that brown or whatever color. This is supposed to be a chocolate box, so color the sides brown. So I'm just going to line up the sides and come in about 1/4 of an inch on both corners, and then we just go. She put one, did she put, yeah, just one in the middle, so maybe I should come over a little more. Yeah, 3 layers across the top. And I'm just putting it on there first just to see where I need to be and have as equal spacing as I can. Okay. And then start just lining them up. I think I forget how many goes on the side now. That's coming over a little bit. Oh boy, I didn't do such a great job with that. Okay, let me see. See, it looks like a chocolate bar. She had a tiny little alphabet set that her dad's name, she made it for her dad. Her dad's name is Terry, so she put, customized the box, put tiny little T's on top. That was so cute. But I don't have alphabets that small. See, that looks, okay. Okay, so you just kind of keep them on there so you kind of know where you want to go. But definitely put your corners in first, and then equal spacing in the center, and then like this, and then we'll just go ahead and just fill it, the rest of it in. That looks about right there to me. Should I come over? This is the worst part for me, trying to get everything straight. Okay, and the art glue works great on the foam. It took a little bit longer maybe to dry, but it worked. All right, now let me see. I'm gonna come down, and there we go. I'm gonna put my corners in first like Sam did. It's so cool, it looks like a candy bar. You know, like a I think it's Hershey's, isn't it? That has the little squares all over it. It's just cute. Okay. Let me put these in first. Can y'all see what I'm doing? And I know this paper's hard to see too. It's brown. Okay. And you could do it in white for white chocolate. That would be cute. Very cute. Okay. Put this other corner in. Okay. I wish I could speed this up so y'all didn't have to sit through this. But I can't. I'm recording from my phone. Okay. I'm trying to get them as straight as I can. Okay. Right here, I want equal spacing all the way around, top to bottom. Let's see. And in between. Okay. All right, that looks good. All right. That should go up a little bit, I think. Yeah, 18 of these, but they really do not, especially if you have a 1-inch punch, but you know, cutting out 1-inch squares. It's really handy, these squares, you know, to have like 1 inch and 1.5 and 2 inch. They're really handy to have. Not that you'll use them like, you know, all the time, but that's a really good tool to have in your craft room. I have all the circles. I think I've got 1-inch square and a 2-inch square. I don't have a 1.5. I'll have to look for that. Okay. But they're really handy to have when you're making a project. So, you know, I mean, I honestly don't use it that often, but I have it. So when I want to do something like this, I can. Keep that even all over. Okay. That looks good. Just as straight as you can be. Okay. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. I moved it. Yeah, it takes a little while to dry, but you know, not that long. I've got some glue there. Where's my little, I can get that off. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's looking good, I think. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to go down the other side, I think, and then go down the middle. I wonder, or should I try to match this up? What did Sam do? Gosh, I forgot to put that one up there. I only watched the video about 5 times and I can't remember. Still thinking about Suzanne and I. That was bad when she left. Really bad. Okay. But I'm going to get my son. He said, listen, buddy. Listen here. We got to go to Tampa. You got to go to Tampa. Go to Busch Gardens. Have some fun. Drop me off in Ruskin. Okay. That looks good, I think. Just keep them as even as you can. That looks pretty good. Okay. Oh, I tell you, we laughed like fools. Especially when Suzanne told me she was the happy hooker. Oh, gosh. And then Josh chimed in. It was funny as can be. I'm still laughing over that. Okay. Look how cute this is going to be. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's a little teeny bit fiddly. I guess it's not hard. It's really not. And I did mess up the first one and start again because it was just way off. And I couldn't, just didn't, I don't know what I did. I didn't cut it straight or something. Okay, let me get that over here. Oh, this is drying pretty quick. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Got that one a little crooked. Okay, good. That's looking good. That's cute, cute, cute. I hope my little topper thing will work. Okay. Wow, it's really dry. I thought it took a little bit longer, but it's really drying fast. Okay. Just try to get your spacing as even as you can. I don't think this, if it's not perfectly even, nobody's going to notice. Okay. It's just so stinking cute. I'm just going to fill it with, I have assorted little chocolates, and I'm just going to fill it with that. Just make sure on the top you just basically cut off the score line. You do not take off on those little tabs that close the top of the box, because your box will pop open. Tiny, tiny little wedges. Oh gosh, how cute. And it really did not take me, that long to do even cutting the foam. I just cut it in slightly smaller than 1 inch, and then I just took that piece and measured it up against the next one, so forth. Cut it down that way. And it really didn't take me long. But especially if you have this 1 inch punch, get them. You get the circles too. I have like circles starting at 3/8, I think, and then up to 3.5, and they really do come in handy. There we go. Doesn't it look like a chocolate box? Is that not cute or what? And it's very easy to open. Just when you close it, you just kind of have to maybe, push it open a little bit so that you can slide that down there, and it catches onto those 2 side tabs. There you go. And then what Sam did was, let me get a piece of, oh, sorry, I do. Scrap paper and my ink. Oh, I got to do my little drawing too. And I'll get this probably mailed out Saturday, because I've got more. I've got lots more to do. I've got to finish up Suzanne's challenge. Yeah, I insisted she let me buy her some yarn, because I wouldn't know what to pick out. I don't know what colors she wants, or she might already have. I just, I'd rather somebody pick that out. So yeah, I made her do it. I said, no, not getting away with this one. Okay, now I'm going to take my blending brush into my early espresso, and I'm just going to kind of like distress it, just shine it up, and just make it look even on the edges. Go in between. And it just kind of brings it to life. Like, load this up. That is so cute. And I could see those letters inside, if I had a little teeny tiny little alphabet set, I would definitely do that. She just customized it, put a little tiny T in it for her father. And how cute. I wish I had that. I don't have that. But I will be on the lookout. Oh, that's not completely straight. But you know what? I really don't think anybody's going to be noticing that. And this looks more, it really brings it to life, this little bit of sponging here. If I did a white chocolate, what color would I sponge it in? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and do the back, and everything. Just distress it a little bit, make it look more like real chocolate. It is so stinking cute. Now I hope I can get the ribbon on and everything. And you know, chocolate's always got those little blotchy colors to it. I'm just gonna, you don't have to do the back, but I'm gonna go ahead and just at least distress the edges. Whoop. Gosh, I don't have my candy out ready to put it in there yet. I don't know if I should put the, there we go. Come in between there if I can. Well, I wonder if I could use a smaller blending brush. I always wash mine out with soap and water, so and make sure they're completely clean. So I don't mind if it's got some. You know, I use them for practically all colors. I just wash them out immediately. I'm really not even sure if you're supposed to do that, but I do, and it works. Okay. That is too stinking cute. Looks like a real chocolate bar. And I like that the colors are kind of different. And it will dry a little bit lighter than this is. Looks like real chocolate. It's funny. Okay. Now that's kind of wet. I probably need to let this dry a little bit. Let me wipe my hands off. Get that out of the way. You know what I'll do? I'll let that dry just a little bit before I even attempt to put a ribbon on there. I don't know if this is going to work. I hope it does. Okay. Whoop. All of my stuff needs a good wiping down, I'll tell you the truth. And I just cleaned a couple of my scissors with alcohol. That really takes the you know, on a paper towel, that really takes all the glue off. It makes it almost like new. Okay, so let me go ahead. There was 4 people that wrote stamp sets for these. Whoops, I don't want them to get ink on them. Oh gosh. These 2, he's all that, and it starts with art. And that was Patrina Hendricks, Julie Batista, Angel Rivers, and Brian. What is Brian's last name? B&D Crafts. I'm so sorry, Brian. But anyway, since there's 4, I'm going to, just to be fair to everybody, I'm going to just, I don't know, I wrote everybody's name down. I folded it up. I have no idea who's who. I promise you. And, okay, I'm going to even close my eyes. And where are they? And just grab one. There we go. Okay. So the winner, Brian from B&D Crafts. So congratulations, Brian. So I will get these in the mail to you Saturday, hon. So thank you so much. And enjoy, because I'm not using them. Somebody needs to do something with it. And you use Stampin' Up! Products, so right up your alley. So Brian, I will get them to you Saturday. I've tried to get rid of so much stuff, y'all, and I really, I don't know. I guess I've made a little dent. I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, so where was my ribbon that I cut? Oh, good gosh. I already cut the ribbon. What'd I do with it? Let me throw that out. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I was thinking, is that, no, that's okay. Okay. Isn't that cute? I just love it. It's so different. It's like a candy bar. Yeah, that's the bottom. Is it? Wait. I can't even tell. Where's the top? Oh, there it is. I should mark somehow. Here it is, the back. It opens up from the back. Yeah, see? So it's like 3, any kind of small little candies, and those little Ghirardelli, probably 2 of those would fit on top of each other in there. So I'm just going to fill it with, the candy that I have. I wonder if I do have a couple of big Hershey's bars. I don't know the size of them. I'll have to check and see. But I think I'm going to try to do the ribbon. I don't know. I hope. Like this. And then twist it like that on the back, kind of in the middle, I'm thinking. I'll never get this on there right. There we go. And bring it up. Isn't that, it looks like a candy bar, I tell you. It's the funniest thing. Okay. There we go. That's too cute. Let me go ahead and tie a bow. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get... Oh my gosh, that is adorable. That is adorable. I love it. That is too stinking cute. Oh, I'm pulling the wrong one. I need 3 fingers, 4, yeah, I need two hands to help me get this tied straight. Let's see. You can always turn it this way. The little, whatever these are, want to go this way. So I made this little tag, and then I'd cut a little piece of twine. What did I do with that? Oh, good grief, I tell you. You know. Oh, I made a, because I'm going to make another one of these in green. Let's see. I just had a little piece of gold twine because I thought that would go cute with it. But I can't find it now, so let me see. Let me just cut this. And that's way too big. But it's going to, let's see. Okay, let me see. How would I put this on there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've got to be able to open this back up easily so I can put the candy in. Okay, let's see. I could go under this bow. I don't want to tie knots or anything because I do have to open it up. So let me see. Let's see. Oh, whoop. You know, something told me make it kind of simple, but I just think that's so pretty. It's so pretty like that. How am I going to get that in there? Should I put? Let's see. All right, y'all. I'm kind of lost right now. I want that bow to show. Maybe I can fiddle around with it. But you don't have to do, you can just make these boxes up and put DSP on it, you know, on the front, even the sides, and decorate the little box and then wrap it up with a bow. You don't have to do it like this. That's fine. See, I don't mind that that's fine. And I'll put the little bow on top. I just used different little punches I had, well, a couple of dies and some punches I had for the little leaves, and I used gold glitter paper and then just gold paper. I don't want to tie that in a knot, but it's going to be something like that, and then I'll cut these down, but I want to fill it first. So there you go, your little chocolate bar box, and I think that's going to be really sweet when I get it all on there, but I want to fill it first before I close it up. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and congratulations, Brian. And get your laminators out. I've got to find a recipe for some type of little card holder that I can laminate. I went right out and bought me a laminator so I could get this stuff going. So that's it, y'all. I'm going to, like I said, I don't want to tie it all up and everything, put knots. Oh, there was my string. Okay, yeah, of course. But anyway, I hope y'all like that. It's really not that hard. It really isn't. It just watch her tutorial. She's really good at explaining things, and but it's really not that hard. I just wish I did have those little, that would be so cool to customize that with those little bitty letters on there, but I don't have it. So there's your chocolate bar box. And I'm wondering if a big old Hershey, I'll have to look and see if that actually fits in there. That would be cute. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you coming back and watching. Y'all are just terrific. And Suzanne, I had so much fun with you. I wish I had a full margarita sitting here right in front of me right now. I'd give you another toast. We had so much fun. Oh my gosh. So anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching, y'all. Bye-bye. And I love you. Bye-bye.